What is going on, guys? My name is Ritz, and today I am bringing you a new series called How to Play Trouble in Terrorist Town. Today's video is Traitor weapons, and I know what you guys are thinking, why should we listen to you? Just watch the screen. I get 6 to 12 kills as a traitor on a good day, and I have 400 or so hours logged on Trouble in Terrorist Town, so I kinda know what I'm doing. The series is kind of a more serious take than my do's and don'ts for TTT, and it goes over the basics for shop weapons, karma, etc., and today we're starting with traitor weapons. When you first jump into a server and are selected as one of the traitors, you're given a special C menu. When you hit the C key, you have access to a supply of weapons, traps, and other doodads to help you to use along the way on your quest for killing every single person. At the start of the round, you have 2 credits to spend, and you can earn more based on your performance or pick them off of traitor bodies or even detectives. The server I play on has a bunch of cool custom coded equipment, so I'll start with what every server has and go from there. Body armor reduces the amount of bullet damage when hit. It varies per server. Devolved is at a 30% damage reduction. So the radar scans around you and shows you where everyone is, and it refreshes every 45 seconds. This is very handy because it can tell you where the enemies are, and you can kind of pick off the people who are all by themselves, especially people who don't have microphones. The disguiser. Open your C menu, enable disguise, and it hides your name from everyone. Most people will know you're a traitor immediately if they see someone without a name. However, if you run and hide before you take it off, you can blend in. It's commonly used in Silent Sniper. Find a good place to kind of camp in the back, shoot some people, take it off, run back in. Oh, I saw him over there. The flare gun makes bodies catch fire and destroys the evidence. So say you kill someone and there's an unidentified body in front of you and an innocent's going to go figure out who died, how they were killed, etc., etc. Just shoot the body with the flare gun and their body will burn up. They can't be checked, no one knows who's missing in action, and it's quite handy. You can also do some minor damage to innocents, but honestly the best use is for burning up some bodies before they get trucked back to you. The knife is 1 to 2 hits depending on the server, and they're also very valuable when thrown. The devolved server is a 1-hit knife server, so keep that in mind. The Poltergeist is an interesting weapon, and it can be fired at any physics prop. It'll shoot about in short bursts and kill the people that are in its way. It's great for small rooms and hallways with lots of props. However, there's a long recharge rate, and it's completely useless against players. The Newton launcher pushes a prop or player when shot. Works great at long distances, and you can push people off of cliffs. Also works on like rooftops as a great map for Newton launchers. However, it's currently removed from the devolved server. The radio, once purchased, open your C menu again and click on the radio tab. Click the sound that you want played and it will play wherever the radio was placed. Put it in the middle of a map, put it near a C4 or whatever, figure it out. It's not too difficult. You can use it to both lure and scare players. I usually do some sort of C4 sound if I want people to move away to where an actual C4 is, especially if they think, oh, it's just a radio. The C4 is a time bomb that can be set for anywhere between 45 seconds and 10 minutes. It kills everyone in quite a large distance. However, it beeps, so innocents can hear where the sound comes from before they're exploded, and detectives can also defuse them if they are found using one of their equipment called the diffuser. Surprise. Another thing to note is that there are 6 wires to choose from, and the longer that the C4 is set for, the more likely a randomly cut wire will explode. The Jihad'bomb, really fun. The Jihad'bomb is a last line of defense. It makes a screaming la 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 sound, and after 2 seconds explodes the player and all surrounding players. It is possible to kill a traitor in that 2 seconds, so be careful. The Decoy is completely underused in my personal opinion. If you put one down, you can confuse detectives or innocents with the detectives' DNA scanners who are following the DNA you left behind at the scene of the crime, using their sort of a radar. The DNA will lead them to where the decoy was placed, but once it is destroyed, the DNA will lead right to you. So keep an eye on it. Make sure if anyone's over there, you gotta kill them real quick. The bomb station looks just like a detective's health station, but it'll explode once it is used a few times. It is identifiable when no detective claims to have put one down, and the HP that it gives out jumps by 3 to 4 instead of by 1 at a time. A good time to use a bomb station is whenever a detective is dead, and say, oh, it's been used before, it's cool, and have a couple people jump around or crowd around it. Or if you throw one down, you can use it and kind of suicide yourself and kill some other players as well. The teleporter. Buy it, hit the right mouse button to mark a location, and then the left to go back to that location. It makes a noise and can only be used 16 times, but is probably one of the better items to have to get you out in a pinch. The detectives can also use this to get out of traitor traps, so be aware. The silenced pistol. Great for medium range kills, low damage, but no sound. Also, the people you kill do not scream. It's quite handy. Silent sniper. Commonly used by the traitors in conjunction with the disguiser. If you find a nice spot, put on the disguiser, shoot the innocents, and then find a place to change your weapon and remove the disguiser, no one will know a thing. If anyone sees you with this, they will likely shoot you, and like all other silent weapons, no screams when people die. The silenced TMP is a silenced SMG gun. It works well enough in a pinch, but the spread makes it hard to outgun someone. It's great for sneak attacks, so use it when someone's back is turned to you, swap weapons, and run away. A turret. You can place down a turret that will shoot everyone besides yourself and your traitor buddies. A well-placed turret can scare some innocents, but it never really causes much damage. And also, a discombobulator or a magneto stick push will knock it over and render it completely useless. Stim pack. Near your death, try the stim pack. You can heal yourself 50 HP or a buddy, and you can also overheal yourself or a buddy to 120 HP. We also have a couple of special equipment based on the players, mods, and admins' requests. So we have Jeffy's medkit. You can heal yourself 3 HP, not great, or you can heal someone else 50 HP. You can also overheal them up to 150 HP. We also have dual Mac 10s. It's kind of a cool concept, but it's really hard to control the 2 Mac 10s. There's really bad recoil. It's honestly just something to mess around with and not really use in competitive play, but I've gotten a kill or 2 with it, so not bad. If you guys have any questions about any of the information that I covered in this video, please ask it in the comment section down below. I'll be answering questions to the best of my ability. Also, if you guys have certain other video series you want to see like this, other things you guys want to know, like karma, what that is, shop weapons for detective, etc., let me know and I can cover them in a future video. As always guys, my name is Ritz, and I'll be seeing you guys next time. Peace out.